How I've ended up on this game, I really don't know. I just kind of wanted to play it today. I haven't played Horizon in a rather long time in the channel. I'm pretty sure it's been months. So I thought, why not go ahead, revisit it, and see what kind of DLC cars I've missed, because I've missed a lot. So I do come on the game every now and then just to see what's up and play with friends, and that's really about it. I don't really go on Horizon 3 like at all. Thinking about it, I've probably played more Horizon 1 in the past 2 months than I have Horizon 3. That's how much I play this game, and as you can see by all of the free cars here, I don't really play with DLC cars that much either. And it's safe to say there's actually quite a few interesting cars we can pick. I'm liking the look of that Regera. I'm liking it. Let's go ahead and build a Regera. It's been so long since I just made like a normal traditional build video. So let's go ahead and build us in the Regera. So first things first, that looks clean in white. Honestly, I don't like the back of the Regera, much prefer the Agera instead, but the front is really nice. That's one thing with cars recently I've noticed, the front looks really nice, but the back just looks shit. I'm pretty sure this car only has like one gear, if I'm right, I'm not sure. Right, now in terms of the car really, there's not much to do. It's a hypercar, so all of the stuff that we were gonna do is pretty much already been done. It might look cool with the Horizon race compound on. It kind of gives it a bit more of a racy Le Mans look, so I guess we'll go for that. I guess we'll just up the traction. I'm not sure if I want to change the rims, to be quite honest. The stock rims suit this car really well, but that looks very mean also, I'm not gonna lie. I think purely based off the fact that we just can, we're gonna go ahead and slap some aftermarket rims on. Part of me feels bad, part of me feels like I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. No, and then we're gonna go ahead and put some race springs on it and just max out everything else. So if you just give me a second, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, minus the tires like look like they don't need to be there, so I might get rid of them in a minute, but besides the tires, that looks really clean with some aftermarket rims on. I'm going to quickly get rid of the tires now, then we're going to go ahead and take it out onto the open road and see what this thing handles like, because I've never actually used this thing in a game. Maybe Drive Club, I want to say. Well, I'm not even sure if this was out when Drive Club was out. I remember Drive Club adding some type of car similar to this. Anyway, with that being said, I will see you guys out on the open road. This is the type of shit you'd end up seeing in Fast and Furious and never think you'd actually ever see in real life. This is madness. Although we don't need to talk about that shitty series anymore. Right, so we're in white right now. It looks fucking clean. Oh my god. A lot of these types of cars in white look really clean. Especially with those chrome rims. That looks amazing. Right, so let's see what the front line speed is all about. So I've just put my foot down right now. Okay. That thing is very tail happy and very fast. And I was also right about this thing only having one gear. What on earth? This is madness. Jesus Christ. It keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. Oh my god. Brake. What the fuck? Look at the interior as well. This thing's mad. Wow. I think this has honestly opened my eyes up to this car. I didn't really like it before. But like looking in it now, especially with that that reverse spoiler thing, that looks fucking awesome. It's kind of like a reverse wing almost. And if this is how it sounds in real life, holy shit, it sounds nice. It's very hard to control because, well, it is Forza, and I was kind of to be expected. The wheel spin is just going to be there. But the acceleration on this thing, especially for the fact it only has one gear, I mean, look at this thing go right now. It just climbs and climbs and climbs, and it just doesn't stop climbing. What on earth? It's such a weird experience not going up and down gears. That's the only way I can really explain this. Like, usually, now I'd gear down. And having that, I'm like, I want to press X, but I know it's just wrong. I couldn't tell you the technical specs of this car because I honestly don't know enough about it to tell you. But regardless, this thing is a true work of art. It really is. To me, and I'm not sure if you guys can agree, but like, it kind of just looks like a more advanced Agera. Now, I still much prefer the Agera over to this, but you can definitely tell, like, the lines they've taken are very similar. Now, for some reason, in single player, it wouldn't actually let me do a race, so I've gone into a co-op lobby in hopes that I can easily just get into a race, like, nice and fast. Oh, give it up to me. All I want to do is do a race in the car. Right, head over to Showcase event. I guess I'm finishing off the game in this video too. And yes, for anyone who's watching, I have not done the last Showcase event in Horizon. That is how little of this game I really have played. I don't know what this video has turned into, to be quite honest. Please allow me to use the Regera. Right, well, considering this has literally no correlation to what we're doing in any way, shape or form, I'm just going to skip this because I don't feel like it's relevant unless something very, really funny happens. As if the final event you have is in a Polaris. What the fuck? Out of all the cars you could have you chose a Polaris. Hopefully this race isn't too long. I want to get back in that Regera. I keep forgetting to change gear as well because of the fucking Regera, so it's ruined me. Don't give me a wheel spin. Let me get back in that car. I don't particularly understand what's going on right now. I just want to get back in my Regera and do some normal races. For fuck's sake. I think I just give up. I honestly think I cannot be asked to mess around with this bullshit. All this video was supposed to be was me going around in a Regera, having a good time, enjoying my life. And you know what it's turned into? Me driving a Polaris. I'm going to Kenilinen. Right, well with that being said, I've given up now. I can't be asked to go back in the Regera. I've done enough. So if you enjoyed, hit the like, subscribe. Yeah.